to make a rain stick. Rain stick, for those of you who don't know, is a stick that sounds like rain when you turn it upside down, and you turn it back upside down, kind of like an hourglass, and it sounds like rain. Essentially all it is a piece of bamboo. I got these from Pier 1. These are cut along. These are a little bit too small. You drill a bunch of holes in, and you stick some sticks in there to impede the progress of a handful of popcorn or some peas or some lentils or rice or whatever you want to put in there that sounds good. Plug up the holes in the front and the bottom so the stuff doesn't fall out. Decorate it any way you want. You've got yourself a rain stick. You will have to hollow out the bamboo when you get it, because at the sections every 8 or 10 inches there's little membranes in there, and I had to get a drill bit that is long enough to do that, and this is just one I got at a garage sale for a couple of bucks. Stick a bit in the front end, and then that'll reach down and hollow it out. About the only trick to it. I'm going to get out the drill and start drilling holes and sticking skewers. What I'm going to use are these bamboo little wooden skewers. Stick them in, cut them off with it's just a wire cutter. Sits there and works pretty good to cut these off flush. And then there will still be nubs sticking out of the bamboo pole, and we'll have to sand it down when we're finished and decorate it. That's what we're going to do.
In the end, cut out some red round plugs that will go ahead and fit in the end like that to keep the beans and peas in. I'm drilling hundreds of holes. Not too hard, just put a hole through there and then stick these skewers through the holes, and I glue them and then cut them off with this thing here. I've got the tape on here just because the bamboo splits when I drill out the other side, and the duct tape helps it keep from splitting out the other side. I glue them in, and I just duct tape peels right on off the thing. And then we're just going to fill it full of whatever sounds good, split peas, popcorn, beans. Let it trickle on down through these things and see what happens. Just push these skewers out through the other side. Put a little glue back on the end and wriggle it in the hole. Put some on the other end here. Now I've got just a little cutter and just cut it off. Usually I do them one at a time, so it's a little easier to get in there, but they clip off real nice. And just do another one. Pull it back out, put on a little glue. All there is to it. A word about refinishing before we fill it up. I'm kind of ready. This is what I started with, and this was very pretty. It's pretty enough, but by the time I'd sanded off all the nubs on the thing, I'd taken all of the nice, beautiful finish off. And so what I used was a little red mahogany stain, and just kind of wiped it on and sanded and wiped it on and plastic wooded up a few holes that didn't get pegs in them, and kind of went for a really old antique kind of look. You can paint it, you can do whatever you want, but this is what we wound up with. And I'm ready to fill the thing and then varnish it. I'm going to put a coat or two of polyurethane over the top to hold it. As far as filling, I've been playing around with some stuff. We have split peas, got some rice in here, and I kind of decided I like the mix of it rather than one. The rice is smaller and it has a more uniform sound. The peas, split peas, give it a little bit of a sound. I hope you can hear this. And I'm putting in about 2 cups. 2 cups lasts another 2 or 3 seconds longer than 1 cup does. So here it goes. And there's still left in there, I think. And here we go. It's a nice long range. I mean, it really is. And then all I have to do is plug up the end of it, glue it up, and paint it, and create a couple little copper bands that I'm going to put on for decoration. Put some leather strips or string or whatever you want to do to decorate it up. That's about all there is to it. Alright, let's see if she works. Wow. Seems to work pretty good.